Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being the early ones. I'm Jodee. I'm the producer. I know about half of you. Could I get everyone at the back there to come and take a seat, because we're going to be starting in just a couple of minutes. We're going to try and make this an event where you guys participate, and I'd just like to start, while I'm waiting for a couple of the other people to join me on stage, by asking you what you would like to get out of the day. I know what I want to get out of the day, and that is I would like as many of you as possible to actually walk away and be able to explain to your friends and family what an NFT is, because I'm not very good at it. We start with fungible, fungible. Fungible means identical, but no, non-fungible means not identical. And then you start talking about kitties, and then you go, what, digital cats? And then they breed, and one was sold for $100,000. And that's about where I die. And the person who I'm explaining it to says, you mean it's like Bitcoin? And then I know that I've really died. Because this conference is not about Bitcoin. It's not about crypto. It's about what we think as a community, and I know many of you are part of this community. It's what we think is going to be the killer app for blockchain. So can I just start by asking you, who's in the industry? Who's in the blockchain NFT industry? So very many of you. Excellent. So let me pick someone at random to ask what you want to get out of the day. This nice gentleman who's giving me a big smile. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve. Hi, Steve. I'm Jodee. What do you want to get out of today, Steve?
I'm just hoping to understand a little bit better
How do NFTs work, which is perfect, because Michael Casey, who's talking after me, is going to be talking about that. Anyone else? What do you want to get out of the day? This gentleman? I think you're about to open your mouth, or you're just yawning. Yeah. Yeah. Are we going to have a second conference? Will we be here? I've said to my team, 20th of February 2020 is a really good number. So hopefully we'll get there. We have been completely overwhelmed with the support that we've received 6 months ago. And can I have my friends from OpenSea on stage? 6 months ago, when we were dreaming about this conference, I thought we might have 10 speakers and maybe 150 people. It took us 4 months to organize 10 speakers. In the last 8 weeks, we've had 150 speaker applications. And in fact, at one point, we had more speakers than attendees. We've had 460 registrations now. Can I ask Cameron, wherever Cameron is, and Alex and Devin to join me? Can I also have Pamela, wherever Pamela is? So, Devin and Alex and Cameron and I have been the organizers. We dreamt up this idea that we should have a big conference around NFTs to really bring the thought leaders and the community together. And it's gone way beyond our wildest dreams. As I said, we've had 460 registrations. We're really excited about the day. We have some amazing speakers for you. The one that interests me, one of the ones that interests me, is we have Nathan. Is Nathan here yet? Nathan is going to be talking about Indian gods and Indian gods and NFTs. And I'm not going to tell you any more. It's sort of wacky. We have someone talking about gun control. I'm going to be talking about how NFTs can be the next social currency. And I bumped into this guy at a bar in Aspen over the Christmas break. And we started talking, and he turned out to be an incredibly smart Madison Avenue marketer who ran his own agency. And he's sitting down there. Do you want to say hi to everyone, Ian, please? So he knew nothing about NFTs 2 months ago, and he's going to be talking. So if he does a really great job, it's because he worked it all out himself. And I asked him to share with us what he thinks is the way to tell the crowd out there, tell all the people on Broadway what an NFT is. And the reason we picked this theater was because it's a wonderful space, it's a really cozy space for us, but it's a bridge between us, the community, and the big outside world on Broadway. And you probably noticed we actually have NFTs up on the billboard, which is really fun. So, this is Cameron. By the way, I do all the talking and he does all the work. I'm going to get Cameron to explain a fun thing that we're doing is an NFT swag bag. This is Alex. Alex and Devin run the biggest NFT marketplace. And I just want you to look at these guys. All three of them. They're a lot younger than me. And if we take some pictures of this day, this is the first NFT event, the first big dedicated NFT event that we've had in North America. This is going to be a very important moment because we're going to look at these photos in about 10 or 20 years' time when you're looking like me and you've gone bald. And we're going to say this was the day that you came out of the closet. Do you want to say something very quickly about OpenSea and why we're running this conference, Alex?
Yeah, thanks, Jodee and Cam. This was your dream, and it was really amazing watching you guys make it a reality in not that much time. OpenSea is a marketplace for non-fungible tokens, and we've been around for a year and a month now. We met a lot of you, but not even probably 20%. So come say hi at our booth near the, what's it called, the name tags, and near registration. And enjoy your time, learn a lot. It's still an early space, but it's really open-minded, and some incredibly cool projects come out of it.
Thank you very much. Could I just ask everyone at the back, please, to come and take a seat, because we're going to be actually starting the event very shortly. If everyone's standing up the back there, could come and sit down, please. So we're going to start in just a couple of minutes, and Cameron is going to explain that we don't have any paper bags or horrible little things for you to take home, but we have something else for you to take home.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I said this last night. We had a VIP dinner for our speakers and our sponsors. Probably a lot of you guys were there. I think I've probably exchanged emails with almost everyone in the room, which is funny. It's great to meet you all. So like Jodee just said, when we go to conferences, and we've been to a lot of crypto conferences full of ICOs over the last couple of years, and everyone's been handing out paper flyers, recycled shopping bags, stickers, business cards, things that go in the bin straight, as soon as we leave. So what we've decided to do for this conference is to really try to showcase our own technology. And each of you will actually be receiving a wallet that contains a selection of NFTs. And those NFTs will be offers and redeemable NFTs from our sponsors and from the speakers here today. Some of the fun ones will actually be redeemable for a t-shirt from one of our sponsors, Auctionity. There'll also be coins that are redeemable for 5 minutes of a speaker's time. So if you get a coin that's redeemable for 5 minutes of a speaker's time, all you have to do is go and find that speaker within 30 minutes after their talk, and you can redeem that NFT and actually spend 5 minutes with them in a one-on-one meeting.
Awesome. So you're going to get the NFT swag bag by email, and when you look at your speaker coin, if you want to meet that speaker, you can actually meet them at the information booth up to 25 minutes after their presentation. Awesome. Well, thank you again. It's been amazing that we've had so many registrations. It's all been organic. There's been no marketing spend. It's all been word of mouth. So big thank you to you guys. You've helped us spread the word. We have a very, very packed program, and we're going to be running all the way till, is it 7:30? 7:30 tonight. We've saved some of the best speakers till last. There's a really great panel on regulation, which is important. If any of you want to learn how to actually write a smart contract, that's also going to be going on later today. And we have a gentleman who's come all the way from London who's going to be talking about how we can attach NFTs to physical goods. So that will be happening at the end of the day. So love you all. Thank you for being part of the very first conference. I do want to take a picture of you before I leave the stage. So hold this for me. Lots of smiles, please. Yay. We love you, Jodee. Thank you. Thank you. So,
Thank you, everyone.
excellent. Oh, and Pamela, do you want to come and say hi? Pamela is our chief volunteer. She's another New Yorker. And Pamela's going to be taking lots of photos and is going to be helping us with the MC today too. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Righto. So where's Michael Casey? I'd like to introduce Michael. Michael's going to be telling us why NFTs are important. Thank you.
Thank you, Jodee.